All in the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, all in the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch 'cause you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating 'cause ice on the wrist, but I bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, you know I'm icy in Vegas.
Vince just watching my stream, that's why. Oh God. You weird for watching my stream. If you weren't watching, you would never won. Okay. Alright, so don't watch this game. No, so you can watch? No. No. That's the only reason you won. I watch how I blow you up. Real. Can't run me.
Getting money since I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sit.
Can't run me.
I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent my 10 on my fit. Ex-slick, then hit with the. Back then, used to have the zip. Blood back then dip. Got a whole for the all on the ship.
I don't know.
All these four things, pull out the VIP. Suck turn up, baby, pour out the milk.
Had on purple. I'm about to blow you out, bro. Yeah, you got on blue. All blue. Put on gray. Put on all gray. Keep going. That's all green. All white. That's all gray. Come on. Let me tell them come back for the revenge. Tell the 5 people to come back. Revenge tour. I tell my guys come back. If he hear me, I'm gonna zone out on you. Show you the real me. Shut that garbage play down. I ain't gonna stop it till 4th quarter now.
Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the
NFL
playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, as it's called, CenturyLink Field in Seattle.
You want the ball first.
Coming up, it's a battle to
Why
represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the
Chargers
Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as
all
we're
that just to lose the Super Bowl
in the NFC title game?
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Uh-oh. Them boys had a good run.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Switch.
Yes, sir.
Check 13.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Elliott a first down and more.
First.
And a cut to the sideline. A huge play there right off the bat. Give him 58 yards on the ground. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
Oh.
And brought down the ball before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game.
It's going to work. It's going to work.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive.
That's what I like to see.
Extra
I
point
like to
good
see
by
the fight
Prater.
in you, bro.
And it's now a 7-0
The fight.
game.
The fight. I'm about to do easy,
Set
bro.
now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, my offense don't even got to come out, huh?
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I just want to check up on myself.
Check number 6.
On first down, Wilson steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Come on.
Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
That's how I knew I was going to beat you. Y'all undisciplined over there.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Here's Wilson. He completes it to Julio Jones.
Got him. Got him.
It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season opener opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the
first carry of the game,
was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I missed him, it would have been a long night.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Be coming straight at your face. Goal line offense. Goal line offense coming straight at your face.
Hey, we got 3 down.
They'll run it. Here's Cole. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
That's it. Big hit.
Oh, this game sucks, bro. You feel me? They gotta help you out a little bit, bro.
And on 3rd down, a nickel right formation here defensively. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
I'm happy you feel that way.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
Oh, got him.
Deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
2 yards.
Try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
I'm going another 2 yards. Why?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That side is wide open. Rudy, man.
Now Wilson.
Real.
The first catch of the game
I
for
know,
George
you too
Kittle.
little. Yep.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
No, how did
Give him
I
18
in my way?
give the Vikings a first down.
How was I nervous if that's user play? Your user versus mine. That don't make me nervous. That make me excited.
No, nifty. Quick strip. The ball's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And he slips past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And an alley to run. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Lamar Jackson, 48 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
This is taken at the 3. And an alley to run. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Vikings. The kick return touchdown goes for 97 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Keep it that way, bro, because it's playoff time, bro.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm just saying, it's playoff time, and I hope you mean it.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 28-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Switch. Watch the eye.
To throw is Jackson. He lets it fly.
Thank you.
And that will be incomplete.
Right.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
You gotta go for that, bro. I can't stop that play.
21-7, our score. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And he gets it away, and it's a laser. Headed for the sidelines.
Yank. Yank. I know. I'm sick, man.
Here the Vikings now to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves.
He's gonna earn his way in there, huh?
That. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr.
God.
Davis.
You see what I see?
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Hey, you see what I see? If you see what I see,
on 3rd down, Wilson. He is going to find Hill here. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Cover 3, okay.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson operating from the gun. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Why are you trying to hit
The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Here's Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw. Johnson's got it complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense.
Timeout.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Timeout. Just when they thought I was going to roll over. Look at me. Huh. Jokes on them.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Just when they thought I was finished.
Down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Oh, it was the pass. The pass, bro.
3 of them to the right side. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. There's Wilson to throw.
Oh, he already in the end zone for 30 minutes.
Incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line,
I'm already in the end zone for 30 minutes, bro. What else I got?
There's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
Let's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. And it's caught. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder.
I'm happy you think that.
Those plays because they
I'm happy you think that. We gonna play this long football game out, man. It's playoff time.
Find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A big run that time by Elliott. 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Rush in. Check.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And an alley to run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. They'll run on first down. It's out. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Elliott, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Jackson. And now look at him go. He's at the 50, the 40. He's at the 30. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get focus back.
Extra point splits the uprights. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
Let's go, fellas.
Yes, talk to me, V Cool.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Wilson.
Go get it from
Man is Hill. He's
Go
got
get it from me, my dog.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Vikings. They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The tackle made by K.J. Wright. On 2nd and 9. Wilson setting up the screen for Cook. Good footwork
off
on
of
the
me,
stand.
bro. Get off of me, bro.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Flushed out right.
That's me.
And he's taken down, trying to do a
I had
little
that
too
cross
much,
wide.
getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Jadeveon Clowney able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
And I missed. God.
And he's gonna miss this one wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
That's my fault.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Now Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Throwing is Wilson. It's complete to Diggs. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Wilson now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Wilson escaping the pressure right. He's going to go up top. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Olabisi Johnson there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score.
I'm going to say it's my fault. It's my fault. I wear my heart on my sleeve. You feel me?
Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2.
Watch the backer, watch the backer. He's coming.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And he's got
Say
it.
what?
So the try for 2 successful.
What'd you say?
And with it, they're back within a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Man, I've been trial and tribulations this game, man. Where the break at? Where the break at, man? We done fumbled. We done seen it all this game.
Couple extra
Now
yards
it's
up
time
to
for
the
us to get
27-yard line.
Come on, it's my turn.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. That backs them up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Out to his left.
Oh, Lamar. We love you. We love you, Lamar. We love you.
Now it's 4th
Good
down.
job.
I know coaches.
That's why he's my favorite running back now.
Arm isn't the #1 thing they look for.
That's my favorite running back.
But when you're trying to throw inside
Lamar.
routes and you need to put some heat on it,
it's my favorite slot receiver.
In this case, just a little bit too much.
Yeah, you knew he was gonna be open. We all did. I just wanted you to hit him. That's why he my. Huh? Yeah, I know I wasn't gonna get him. You wasn't gonna get him either, obviously. I'm happy. I mean, I'm not sad. I'm not sad. How was that game? We got a whole nother quarter.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now? As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Fighting through pressure. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Watch the screen.
And the blitz does come. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion.
Hey, where are we down 6 now?
National Football League on EA Sports.
You must be getting tired.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Now he'll pull it down. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Down 10.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. Well, the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Prater for the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I can't keep beating myself.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football.
Yeah, I got it.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Right here, right here. Double time. Alert.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
I ain't getting nothing. We ain't getting no breaks this game, cuz.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trevor Williams was shot out of a cannon there on the corner blitz. Third and long, it's Wilson. Looking deep for Julio. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the third down conversion. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Complete, it's Johnson. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Going for it all. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jamal Adams. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. Johnson, the intended target. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now that turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
You're exactly right. They played smart, a couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
It's a gain of 12 first down Seahawks. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game. And they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Elliott on first down, going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but...
And I think the ball's out. The Seahawks on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up, loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Wilson. To throw again. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A first down run for Elliott, not going to pan out. He'll, in fact, wind up losing a couple. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Throwing now is Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson. Being chased out left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Wilson. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now.